Hey everyone, it's Professor Clark, and in this lecture we are going to get into the construction I have in Russian, which is a little different than what we do in English. It's actually very similar to what they do in Finnish, weirdly enough. So that's a fun linguistic fact for you. So let's take a look at it. While Russian has a verb that means to have, it does not use it very much. All Slavic languages have a verb that means to have, and most other Slavic languages use that verb the same way we use to have in English, but Russian does not. Instead, it uses a construction that literally means by me there is, which, as I mentioned previously, is similar to what they do in Finnish. And there's a lot of weird crossover between Russian and Finnish, even though they are completely different language families. But because they live together for a long time, they've got all this linguistic crossover. So anyway, let's get back to the actual construction. This construction is the preposition u plus the genitive of the person who is doing the having plus the nominative of the thing possessed, which is the subject of the sentence. So we can say, "У меня есть книга." I have a book. Literally, by me, there is a book. У тебя есть учебник. You have a textbook. Literally, by you, there is a textbook. У вас есть словарь. You, plural, have a dictionary. By you, there is a dictionary. And the question form is exactly the same, but with a rising intonation. And you write a question mark if you're writing it. So you could say, "У меня есть," do I have? "У тебя есть," do you have? "У вас есть," do you have? If there is no adjective or number, or you are emphasizing the existence of something, you use the word есть, which literally means is. So this is one of the few instances where you actually use the present tense of the verb to be. And this word есть, which is the present tense of the verb to be, means is or there exists, but we don't use it all the time. We just use it in these certain instances. So you could say, "У вас есть книга?" Do you have a book? Да, у меня есть. Yes, I do. However, if you're asking about the quantity or quality of something, you leave out есть. У вас новая книга? Do you have a new book? Да, новая. So there you go. That's a quick introduction to the construction I have. It's actually pretty straightforward. It's just different from what we do in English, but it's not actually that hard to use. So у, and then меня, тебя, or вас, есть, and then the thing that you have. That's all there is to it. And congratulations on finishing chapter 2. You now speak even more. You speak twice as much Russian as you spoke at the end of chapter 1. And we are about to jump into chapter 3, where we will finally learn how to use verbs.